fans turned out to cheer the stars, the movie, and their city. The folks in Cleveland have a lot to celebrate tonight with the premiere of Light of Day, bringing a touch of Hollywood to the heart of the heartland. Michael J. Fox plays Joe Raznick, and Joan Jett makes her motion picture debut as his rebellious sister Patty. The film is a drama of sibling rivalry set against the backdrop of the city's bar band scene.
I think people will be touched by it, and I've met a lot of rock and roll people who are really excited about the integrity with which it deals with the whole bar band scene.
I thought it was really nice to be able to perform in an actual bar where bar bands, bands do play, so because it was authentic.
The original title of the screenplay was Born in the USA, but when Bruce Springsteen borrowed it, it became too identified with the song to work for the film.
He said, well, I'll write you a new song. So he wrote this song, Light of Day, and which became the new title.
It's not what people might expect me to do. It's not a quote-unquote Michael J. Fox movie, quote-unquote. I knew that. I just loved the story and wanted to see it get made.
Here in Cleveland, Nina Blackwood, Entertainment Tonight.
Cleveland might well be the perfect setting for a movie about bar bands.
Read Rolling Stone magazine. Bruce Springsteen is the new poll. She is on a roll with her fans. Frank Radis has more.
The character Joan Jett plays in Light of Day is one that is not far removed from her own story.
She's rebellious. She loves music. Joan Jett, I'm rebellious and I love music, but where Patty Raznick is rebelling against her family and takes it out on her family in different ways, I rebelled more against, I guess, just the music establishment saying you can't play rock and roll because you're female.
After years of not being taken seriously as a female rock and roller, Jett finally won over critics and fans. Her hard-hitting style has never let up.
I need good music.
For someone so accustomed to recording music, we wanted to know what were the differences for her between making an album and making a film.
I think, though, it's easier with the music because it all goes on energy and personal feel of how what songs you're going to pick, what tracks you're going to pick. Sometimes you leave in mistakes, because it sounds okay. Whereas with the film, there's really not any room for spontaneity unless you're doing an improvising scene or something.
Light of Day opens on Friday, and fans who want to hear more of Joan Jett can pick up her latest album, Good Music. Frank Radis, CNN, New York.
Still to come on Showbiz Today, Roddy McDowell discusses his new film.
Less lurid than many of his previous films, it's also a lot less interesting. The movie belongs to Joan Jett, who makes a compelling acting debut as a rebellious young woman who lives to make music.
Joey, we were real close, but you didn't have the slightest idea what I was up to. I've been trying to live my life by an idea. See that machine? That's an idea. Rock and roll. That's an idea.
Michael J. Fox is cast in the essentially thankless role of Jett's supportive, stable younger brother. He acquits himself quite well in a part that's unlikely to please his teeny bopper fans, but he's seriously overshadowed by his co-star's raw energy. Jenna Rollins plays the twosome's rigidly religious mother. There's an everyday ordinariness to this film that becomes awfully boring, awfully fast, and Schrader drains the juice out of the rock and roll scenes to a dismaying degree. There's also a plot twist in the final third of the film that is cliched to the point of laughability. While Jett shines from start to finish, Light of Day is basically a lackluster film. Carol Buckland, CNN.